What's up guys? Today in the Detail Garage we have this Scion FRS. Now this is a car that a lot of you guys have and you want to make your car look its best, so we're going to show you the in-depth tools you need to make your car look brand new. Now over here it has this large Scion logo, and even though this car is detailed routinely, you can still see this is an area where dirt and grime builds up because one, it's in the front of the car where a lot of road debris and grime will sit there and embed because it's hard to get a wash mitt or a towel in there without scratching it or missing the little crevices. So today we're introducing our 3 brand new brushes. This is the line of All in the Details brushes for the exterior, and it's color coordinated because exterior is usually pretty grimy, so we have a black just so it doesn't show all that grime and impurities, but it'll still look pretty fresh all the time. And it comes in 3 different sizes. So you have this large one for big areas, obviously, such as like the grill here, a medium-sized one, which we're going to use on the badges today, and then a smaller, more intricate one for, say, lug nuts or any other things that are hard to reach. So let's get started. So over here, this is the badge that gets a lot of that grime and debris stuck in the small areas as well as the lettering. And just using some car wash foam, we're going to gently massage and work out any of the debris that's stuck in there. And I'm only using a brushing motion. And this will work out any of the hard to reach areas to make this look factory fresh. And it's also a great way to get your car completely detailed. And now we'll just take a clean microfiber towel and wipe off the excess. So now that we're done cleaning off the badges, we can actually move on to the wheels. As you can see, the car is actually relatively clean because it gets detailed on a regular basis. So we gave it a quick wipe down, and now we're going to move on to the dirtiest area, which is the wheels on this vehicle. It kicks up a lot of brake dust, road grime, and any kind of dressing that's on the tire, and now it has this brown matte finish, but it's actually supposed to be really glossy and high shine. So we'll start by rinsing it off. Now we can move on to the actual detailing of the wheel. Since we have those 3 nifty brushes today, we're going to do this pretty fast. Using a green flag tip brush, this will take care of the majority of the wheel. These FRSs have pretty exposed rims, so it's not very intricate and doesn't take a whole lot of brushes to keep it entirely clean. So this brush cleans the face nicely. Get a little more foam on there. And now, even though it looks clean, there's still some small areas like the base of the crevices and also the lug nuts. That's why we have our small set of brushes today. This is going to easily cut through any of the abrasive particles of brake dust or anything else that's on the surface. We'll start with a small brush here. This will get in between those hard to reach areas. Grab some foam on here, which is adding lubrication and some cleaning power. We'll just gently work it out just like we're using any regular kind of brush to make the wheel look perfectly clean. Now these brushes also come in handy for cleaning delicate surfaces such as your caliper if you have painted calipers. This has standard OEM calipers, but road grime and brake dust will still cake up on there. So this is a great way to make it look factory fresh without using some kind of large brush that can scratch the wheel or anything else that's hard to maneuver. So now you can see that this trio of brushes has done an amazing job of removing the brake dust and abrasive particles of anything else that was on the wheel from those small and hard to reach areas. But there's one last step, and that's cleaning off the tire, which has road grime, it has previous dressings, and anything else that's on the surface that gives it that brown look. So I'm going to use some Signature Series wheel cleaner. I'll spray it right on the tire, and the foaming action is penetrating the rubber, and this is removing the grease, the grime, and anything else on the surface. And now we're going to use a stiff bristle brush to help agitate and remove anything else that's on there. But you can see it's already turning this brown look. That's its job, pulling off most of that debris. And we'll work our way around the wheel, and then we got 3 more to go. Alrighty guys, that's it for today, but now this is a great way to keep your car looking its best But using the right tools, you're able to remove grime that's hard to reach, or in other cases, just hard to get at all. So I'm going to finish up the rest of this car. In the meantime, you guys can head over to our website, chemicalguys.com, to check out these products for yourself. If you like this car, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time right here in the Detail Garage.